Fusion Mobile, quality e-learning experience on the go.
Simple farm tools, uses and maintenance. Simple farm tools are handy tools used mainly by peasant farmers. They include the cutlass, the spade, the shovel, the hoe, which has two types, which are the West African hoe and the West Indian hoe. The West African hoe has a round metal blade, while the West Indian hoe has a rectangular metal blade. Other farm tools include the hand fork, the rake, the hand trowel, the axe, the pickaxe or digger, the head pan, the mattock, the watering can, the pruning saw, the sickle, harvesting knife, manual drag, root loading fork, hay fork, wheelbarrow, crowbar, screwdriver, budding knife, emasculator, spanner, pliers, mallet, hammer, cicatrice, shears, file or chisel, etc. The pruning saw is flat and made of flexible metal. Both edges of the saw have sharp pointed tips. It is used for slicing wood or splitting wood, for uprooting stumps, for cutting wood, and for cutting firewood and logs. The pickaxe or digger consists of a long wooden handle and a metal head with double blades. One blade is shaped to form a short and rather narrow hoe, while the other side of the head is shaped into a small narrow-like blade. The pickaxe or digger is used for the removal of roots of trees, that is for stumping. It is used for making ridges, for tilling of very hard soils, for tilling soil for farm building erection. The sickle. The sickle has a carved blade fitted to a short handle. The sickle has a carved blade fitted to a short handle. The inner edge of the metal blade is sharp, while the outer edge is blunt. The sickle is used for harvesting fruit or cereal crops, for cutting grass pasture for animals, and for light weeding of vegetable plants. The crowbar. The crowbar is an iron bar of 90 to 120 centimeters long and bent slightly at one end. The crowbar is an iron bar of 90 to 120 centimeters long and bent slightly at one end. The crowbar is used for digging holes for planting seeds. It is used by inserting the pointed end underneath a load and pushing the long end downwards. The bradawl. The bradawl is a small tool with a wooden handle. It has a short round blade with a small narrow cutting edge. The bradawl is used for boring holes in wood. The pruning saw. The pruning saw is flat and made of flexible metal. Both edges of the saw have sharp pointed tips. The pruning saw is used for slicing wood or splitting wood, for uprooting stumps, for cutting firewood and logs, and for cutting wood. The mallet. The mallet is a wooden hammer with a short handle and a large wooden head. The shape is just like a normal hammer, except that it is larger but lighter than the metal hammer. The mallet is used for driving a chisel while cutting or shaping wood. It is also used for hammering materials that would be damaged by a metal hammer. The emasculator. The emasculator is an instrument used for the castration of some farm animals. For example, the castration of the ram, the bulls, the goats or does, just as you can see on the screen. We also have the watering can. The watering can is used for light irrigation, for the application of liquid fertilizers, for applying water to seedlings in the nursery of vegetable beds, and for watering cement blocks. In the general maintenance of simple farm tools, tools should be washed and cleaned after used. They should be oiled, Movable joints should be oiled, greased, or lubricated to reduce friction. We are to turn or store upside down for water to drain out where necessary. We are to sharpen blunt edges or blade where necessary. Paint, oil, or grease metallic parts against rusting where necessary. We are to store simple farm tools in a cool, dry place. Replace worn-out parts. Check and tighten loose nuts and bolts daily or periodically. You are to follow the manufacturer's instruction before using implements, and we are to handle tools with care and use for intended purposes only. We are to follow manufacturer's instruction before using implements, and we are to handle tools with care and use for intended purposes only.